Welcome to CiviliZthan, your self-preparation guide for UPSC. In this video, we will see how to manage your time, or we will see the toppers timetable for IAS preparation. Hope you guys are interested to know how the toppers have managed their time, and we will explore their secrets. And first of all, a big applause for all who came in thinking, yeah, we got something to copy from the toppers, and we will be also a topper in the next year. A big round of sarcastic applause for you guys. We'll explain why it is a sarcastic thing into the video. See, this is the timetable of the topper in 2016. That is Tina Davi. You can find this in the website, or you can find it in the online more pretty often. And if you follow this one, definitely you will get screwed up. Yes, you will get screwed up. This is for Tina Davi, and this is not for anyone else. Like, for a person who can't manage their own time and can't have a timetable of themselves, it is not gonna help them in the long run. It is difficult for you guys to manage a whole district if you can't manage your own time. See, according to this particular person, they sleep by 12 o'clock and wake up by 7. Let me read this out if it is not clear. The person wakes up by 7 o'clock and freshens up, and they read newspaper by 7:30. 8:30 they have the breakfast. 9 to 12 they have a slot of 3 hours for one subject, and 12 to 1 they have a current affairs revision. From 1 to 2 they have lunchtime. Then 2 to 3 they have a leisure time. Then 3 to 5 they have a study hours of 2 second subject. Then 5 to 8 they have a revision time. Then 8 to 9 they have a dinner time. Then 9 to 11 they have a third slot of study. Then 11 to 12 they have leisure time, and after 12 it's sleep time. Do you think that this would suit for all persons? Definitely not, yeah. Like, why are people so obsessed with these kind of plans? Like, this is not gonna definitely suit many of are preparing for the exam from a faraway town. You have moved into a bigger city like Delhi or Hyderabad. This is not gonna work because you have to prepare your breakfast all by yourself, else you have to go to your tiffin wala will come, and this is too awkward. Like, I can still see in Kora and so many places where people randomly ask for a timetable. Like, how can someone else give timetable to you guys? And this is the recent one which I saw in the Facebook. Like, this guy asks us to study for 10 hours, and this is from a IAS academy. Those guys planned it for you. Like, how can they plan your time here? This is definitely bakwas. See, this is another one. Prelims 27th के लिए 6 o'clock wake up, 6:30 to 8:30 current affairs, 9 to 12 slot 1, 12 to 1:30 newspaper. See, this guy reads the newspaper in the afternoon. So how can this suit you? Someone can read, some other topper could have read the newspaper in the midnight because he didn't have time. You can't copy their same formula. And there is another website link with this name saying, I will give you the timetable for the civil service examination. Like, this is all not gonna happen unless and until you do it all by yourself. Winners don't copy. My friends, winners don't copy. Like, when you can't have your own schedule based on your personal preference or your style of living, this is gonna be really hard. If you're a working professional, you will hardly have a time to follow all those things, right? How can you spend the whole time according to their timetable? Or if you're in a faraway place, and I have seen many people working part-time jobs so as to satisfy their economic needs. Like, people who are working in people who are studying in Delhi even go to some coaching centers and they make some money out of it. Like, this is not going to work for every one of us, and this video is especially for the freshers who don't have the proper guidance. Please understand that no one else can make a timetable for you, whoever it be it the topper, be it a loser. You should manage your time. Everyone is unique and no one else can put a timetable for your 24 hours other than yourself. Like, it is like asking you to wear my shoe. Like, my shoe size is 10 and yours can be 8 or yours can be 12. Like, it will definitely not fit you and you will be definitely not comfortable with that. You will have your own set of 24 hours and you will have your personal preference. You will have your study time. You know when your brain works properly, and you know when you want to take a break. So decide it all by yourself, my friend. Try to self-analyze your pros and cons by yourself. If at all, maximum ask your best friend, else ask your parents. Have a target that is achievable, be it a daily target or be it a weekly target or be it a monthly target. Go it that way. Like, you can't have a very big target. Embrace yourself, have some time for friends and family also. Fine, they had a time for leisure, they had a time for breakfast, they had a time for dinner. But since that timetable belongs to a person who resided with their family in Delhi, they didn't have time for friends and family. But we people who are staying out should at least call your parents who are waiting for you for the whole day. Talk with them for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Those things will not be included, my friend. You should add it all by yourself. And quality of the study is more important and not quantity of time. Don't think that you should sit with your books for 8 to 10 hours every day. That's not going to happen. Every one of us knows, like, even if you are joining a study hall, it all depends on how much time your brain is actually into the books and grasping the whole thing, right? It is not only about how much time you sit on that couch and have your books in the hand. It's all about how long your brain is grasping the things. So the quality of study is more important and not the quantity, sorry. And consistency is what makes the difference. Like, if you are studying continuously for the past 6 months at a regular pace, you are much more better than a person who reads for 2 days and takes off and reads for another 2 days. Like, it's all about consistency, and the tortoise wins always, right? Be a tortoise. There is no need to hurry. Have a clear-cut goal in mind, and it is better to take a day off rather than sitting with the books and daydreaming. Like, if you don't feel like studying that day in a particular month or a week, it is always better go out, hang out with your friends, have some good time, and then come back as soon as possible and then start with your regulars. Like, if you are too dull, if you are feeling too dull, and if you are already down, there is no use in sitting up with the books, which will get you demotivated, or else you are just going to sit with the books for the whole day without grasping anything and deteriorating your mental health also. I personally ask you guys to make a timetable all for yourself. Don't ask anyone else, not even your professors or your tutors in the coaching center, because they doesn't know how you live, how you are for the last 20 years, right? It is only you who knows that what is best for you. So you are the master of your 24 hours and no one else. Remember it and have your time for you. Don't give it to anyone else's hand. Never try to be a copycat, because in the process you will lose yourself. Try to be you. UPSC wants only unique quality personals and not anyone who tries to mimic or who tries to copy another one, right? Try to showcase who you are, and in the process you will evolve yourself. And my sincere advice is, don't be a copycat. And that's all for this video. My best wishes, and prepare well for the exam with a good mood. Have your own timetable and prepare well. This is CiviliZthan. Do share our videos and subscribe to the channel if you find it useful, and give us a thumbs up if you find the content is good. You can also leave your comments below and help us to improve the quality, or you can give us the feedback out there. Thank you so much. Meet you in another video. Goodbye. Have a great day.